The most important photo you've ever seen was taken in total darkness. Not because the scene was dark, but because in 1969, inside Bell Labs in New Jersey, the world still didn't know how to catch light and turn it into numbers. Not reliably, not cleanly, not in a way a machine could remember. Picture the place. Long hallways that smell faintly of ozone and warm electronics, rooms where the air hums with power supplies and quiet arguments. Outside, America is chasing the moon. Inside, a different race is happening, smaller, stranger, and almost invisible. A race to trap something that refuses to sit still. A moment. Two researchers, Willard Boyle and George Smith, are given a problem that sounds simple and feels impossible. We need a better kind of memory. But the deeper idea is sharper than that. What if you could hold information as charges, tiny pockets of electrons, then move them along, step by step, without losing the truth? They start sketching boxes, gates, pathways, like building a hallway for electricity and asking it to march in order. And then the thought lands like a match in a dark room. If light can knock electrons loose, then light can write. That's the turn. Not a camera, not a lens, a surface that becomes a ledger. Photons strike, electrons gather. Each little bucket holds a piece of brightness. And then, here's the magic, they can shift those buckets along in a perfect line, like passing sealed envelopes down a corridor. One by one, the hidden scene becomes a readable signal, a charge-coupled device. At first, it's just an idea and a rough device, a few smudged shapes, a crude pattern. But the implications are terrifyingly big because once you can convert light into a stream of numbers, you can copy it without it fading. You can transmit it, enhance it, store it, search it. You can let machines see what humans miss. And suddenly, the camera isn't just a witness anymore. It becomes a calculator. Years later, this invention will slip into telescopes peering at galaxies, into medical scanners mapping bodies, into spacecraft crossing cold emptiness, and eventually into pockets, into daily life, until the world starts living inside images, measuring reality in pixels and trusting what a sensor says more than what memory claims. All because, in 1969, in a lab full of humming silence, someone taught electricity how to remember light. If this story made you feel that spark, like the world just got a little bigger, hit like, share it with someone who loves hidden history, subscribe for more cinematic Science Night stories, and comment, what invention do you think quietly changed humanity the most?